So this is like net positive, net negative.
Okay, explain it.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you, like I'm gonna give you certain things, and you need to say, okay, is it a net positive for this, or is it a net negative?
All
like,
right, got
is it overall a positive thing for everyone?
I know what I'm not that dumb, dude.
Okay, it's basically I stole it from I think like Complex or something, like they're over and under.
We can do them.
Okay, so the first one I thought of was the Houston sign stealing scandal. Net positive or net negative?
Net negative.
You think so?
Yes.
For baseball?
Yes.
Okay, because I was thinking about I would say net. I think like it brings, because my argument for it being positive, I think it made people give more of a fuck about baseball.
I don't know that it had any effect in that.
You don't think so?
I don't think so, and I don't think the ratings would indicate that. And I think that nothing basically was done. Like they just really didn't get punished that hard.
Okay.
Like pretty shitty overall. So then really, I don't think it gained more fans, and then it just pissed off loyal fans for not. It kind of showed that the Rob Manfred, the manager of whatever the fuck, the guy who runs the whole thing,
The commissioner.
Yeah, the commissioner. Sorry, I was drawing a blank. Shows that he's being weak, and he kind of pissed off baseball loyalists. Sign stealing is about as egregious as it can get.
Net
especially,
negative.
Very net negative.
Okay, cool.
Next one.
All right, Greta Thunberg.
Net positive.
Okay, you think so?
Yeah, because if you get the whole world to hate you, you're doing something probably good.
All right, cool.
Not always.
I had to drill down. I had to figure it out.
Always,
why. Okay.
But if a lot of people hate you, clearly, she rubbed some feathers in a good way, dude. Did I believe her whole thing where she was like crying at the UN, but you ripped me out of school. I should have been in class. Like, bitch, you don't want to be in class. You're a kid. You want to be out riding bikes, doing whatever the fuck you do. Eco-friendly bike, but whatever. You want to be out protesting. That's your thing. You're the protest kid.
Yeah.
School sucks. Fuck that speech. But guess what? The planet's important. So net positive.
Net positive. Okay. Ooh, I got a fun one.
Yeah.
Nanette.
I net positive.
You think so?
I think it's like it just every like white dude was so pissed. Like it's not stand up. But for who gives a fuck, dude? People who are actually funny don't have any kind of like. I find that the funniest people have like no respect for like this, this like history of comedy. They just fucking do something crazy for what they want to do. And same thing, dude. She pissed off a lot of like kind of broy white dudes. And I think that comedy needed that. So net positive.
I agree.
Having said that, again, is that a stand-up comedy special? I think that's up for debate. But overall, fucking like if it ruined your life, you're kind of a bitch ass pussy. So
that's true. And I think
move the fuck on and don't complain with someone else getting the spotlight. I
agree. I think net positive because she became something where it was like, oh, people are gonna make fun of this a lot. And I think another thing that came out was she came out with another special. It was called like Douglas, about her dog. And I was watching some of it just because I'm a hateful piece of shit. I was watching it and I'm like, yeah, this is. So she did another special that's just like stand up, and it's like, fuck, it's bad, dude.
Yeah, I bet it's bad. I'm not saying that's good.
But I'm saying
overall though, it's a positive thing that it came out.
Yeah, because net positive was she made this other special that was absolute horseshit and fun to hate watch and make fun of. So she made more fodder.
Was it worse than Alana Glazer special?
No.
That's hard. That's
pretty
hard
rough,
to top, dude.
Look at us, not fucking losers. But anyway,
no, fuck that, dude. I don't care how you're allowed to say if something's unfunny, and that shit was not good.
Yeah.
Just the same way as Brendan Schaub's special. Dude, I have an Amazon Prime TV and like it'll suggest shit by genre. Mm-hmm. And recently it came up as horror films and Brendan Schaub's special was in it. And I was like,
no.
It was.
Really?
It was. And I was like, someone at Amazon is playing a joke and it's funny.
That's really funny.
Either way, continue. What's the next one though?
All right. Well, let's do beer festivals. This is kind of.
I have to really break this down analytically.
It's kind of I'm pretty ambivalent.
My gut says net negative, but I'm also ambivalent about it.
Yeah. You know what I don't.
Also opinionated.
Yeah. Because I like beer festivals, but I don't like other people that like beer festivals.
You know what? It's similar to like sometimes I'll go to this movie shop, like Cinephile. It's called Cinephile. It's in Salto, and they'll sell like the Criterion movies, and I'll go there and look. It's kind of like it's almost like a little club. People are into it, right? It's it's a hobby, and sometimes I'll see other guys there who look just like me,
little pretense
buying those movies. I'm like, fuck. Oh,
yeah.
God damn it. It's like such a personal thing that when you see other people doing it all the time. So what I'm saying is like you're at a beer festival. For most people, beer is like they're just drinking it at home with like their spouse or like hanging out with friends, going to a brewery. And then all of a sudden you're in this closed space where there's just thousands of versions of yourself all critiquing everything and like kind of being snobbish about it. Mm-hmm. Net negative.
Okay, so you're comparing the beer.
Because if you analyze shit too much, then you're not really enjoying it at that point anymore.
Yeah.
I think that's like our biggest problem is that like people are just ruining everything because of how easy it is to like disperse information now. Used to be like, dude, when I didn't know, before you could go online and like see beer reviews, you just had to like see like, oh, that label looks cool. And then you get so much more enjoyment and surprise out of something if you have no pretense going into it.
Yeah.
So things like that then just have people being like, oh, well, this is like a stout from 2016 aged for. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'd rather just find some random shit at the gas station and be like, oh, it's actually pretty good.
Surprise me.
And that you'll never feel more rewarded than those times.
All right. Well, then the next one is movie trailers.
I mean, net negative.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
sometimes I just like watching trailers.
No, I shouldn't say that because trailers get people to go watch a movie, you know? Mm-hmm. But having said that, trailers now suck because every detail of the movie is put into the trailer. Mm-hmm. And then the wind sucked out of its sails. So, bad for the artist, good for the financiers of the film. So I think that's about as net zero as you can get is a movie trailer, dude.
Okay. Well, then, all right. I got one more.
I got one. Can I give you one real quick?
Please, yeah.
And this is from last week. Not being able to check out alcohol at self-checkout at Ralph's. Net negative or net positive? Because you yourself were like, sometimes I'll just not buy alcohol because I don't want to deal with it.
Okay. My gut reaction is, of course, net neg, but...
It's big net.
It is, but it's like I want to think of the merits of not being able to do it, and I can't think of any. I can't.
I don't know why you're not allowed to do it.
I think 15-year-olds should be able to buy like bottles of schnapps, dude.
Dude, I agree.
And only schnapps.
And cigarettes.
Yeah, man. Let them have some heroin, dude. It's a free conch. Rest in peace, Crystal.
Here we go. Here we go. Another one. This is actually pretty cut and dry. I was gonna say cigarettes.
Net positive or net negative?
I'm trying to think of a fun argument you can make for net. At the very least, neutral, zero. Without cigarettes, what are those guys going to be doing standing outside the Salvation Army Center after an AA meeting like we had just been talking about?
It's true.
What are they going to be doing without those?
Something dangerous.
Life? Something harder.
Something with a knife.
Something better than a Camel Crush.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
I'll say net positive. Because
cigarettes positive. I was just trying to introduce a case for neutral, but you want to go further.
I'm going to say net positive because you know what you're getting into. If you die of lung cancer and you've been smoking cigarettes all your life, I got no simp, man.
Yeah.
Got no sympathy. What's that?
Yeah.
What's that? Like, maybe someone was uninformed.
Nowadays, obviously, we know that cigarettes are bad. But if you want to go back far enough, motherfuckers were peddling cigarettes on low-income neighborhoods. It's to specifically market menthol cigarettes in black neighborhoods. Like going back in the day.
Come on.
You're talking about some psychological brainwashing shit. Yeah, dude.
Anyone that dies in 20 years.
Okay, that's
fuck
fair.
them.
Yeah, same with like, here's one. Spray tan, like fake tanning.
Net pos, dude. Live your life, man. Look, I like tan girls, man. I like a girl with like some sun damage, or if she looks like she has sun damage, I'm into it. I think it's hot.
melanoma.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, little sunspots.
Yeah, some weird moles. Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm
into
hot
it.
when a girl kind of has like a little peeling going on.
Dude, I'm into it. I love it. I love a nice brown
cool.
girl, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, and then don't damage your skin. Throw on some spray tan. Net pause, dude.
No, I'm talking about like the nuclear microwave that you get in.
You're talking about a tanning bed.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's tough. Because I like a sun damaged girl.
That seems like not good. Yeah, but your gray, brown, olive skin, brown goddess from Los Angeles, California, she ain't going to that. The tanning bed is.
I can't tell the difference
Melissa
where you got that
from
tan.
Pennsylvania.
Still hot.
It's week 7 of winter. She's
I
like,
dated Melissa, dude.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah. And she was
Wouldn't
hot.
recommend it.
I like, I'm going net positive.
Net
Fuck
positive.
it, dude. She
Yeah,
gets some
dude,
vitamin D. She looks good.
I don't think it's vitamin D.
She probably stops doing when she gets into college and she realizes how stupid it was. But in high school, god damn it, she looked hot. So
Yeah, good call. Good call. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Hit me with one.
Okay, let's do. I'm trying to think of like something that's like a bit of a vice. Let's say.
Here we go.
Okay.
Street sweeping tickets.
Net neg. The only positive thing I can say is motherfuckers that leave their car places and get a pile of tickets. Like people that leave their cars and they don't move them, they just park it and use the place as a parking lot. Yeah, get fucked. But overall, sometimes they don't even sweep the street. So net neg for sure.
Yeah, well,
not necessarily evil. You don't even have to
Fountain Avenue is fucked up. There's so much trash up there. I got in some street sweeping tickets, dude. It's still hard for me to be like, yeah, you got it. They got to clean that shit up, dude.
What about? Okay, I got one. I got a really good one. Wow, shit. Automated reality pornography. Augmented reality pornography. Oculus porn.
What is that?
Oculus porn. You put on a mask and pretend some chick's giving you a blowjob.
Gonna go with a net negative.
Okay, go on.
Not gonna.
I thought we're a sex positive podcast, so.
That's not sex. That's just a guy jacking off in creative ways. Okay, that's not.
It's pleasure.
That's not symbiosis. Okay, yeah, okay, that's two different things, dude.
What's wrong with pleasure?
There's nothing wrong with pleasure, but you can't be living the good life too much, dude. Then your brain starts getting fried. You
think
mean
so?
to tell me the guys who are putting on goggles and fucking Taylor Swift in their studio apartment that their brains are developing in a good way?
It's fair. I agree.
You mean to tell me there's not going to be some further detachment issues
I agree.
and inability to connect with anyone on any kind of human level because you work from home and whatever weird job you have, and then you just in between Zoom calls are banging out, Rashida Jones.
Interesting choice, dude.
I don't know.
I like it.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to up the game with my references. She seems nice though. I don't like to think of guys doing weird shit like that in their Oculus riffs.
It's simulated.
Yeah, I guess.
Have your own party. I agree.
Tell her kids that.
Well articulated.
Come across the video,
dude. If someone if there was like an Oculus thing, if someone was like, hey, I want that guy from that podcast that no one listens to suck my dick. Yeah. And there's like an augmented reality of where I'm sucking dick. I'm like, that's awesome.
That would be cool. That would be tight.
I feel like that's great. Do you, man?
That'd be tight. But when Scarlett Johansson has a kid, they can't give it internet access.
I don't have any sympathy for Scarlett Johansson's kid having to see the fappening pictures of her mom. Like, who cares, man? Get over it.
Can you just imagine being the kid of a Hollywood person and you're just jerking off violently as you do around that age? And you just like every time you go, you're telling your friends like, dude, I can't go to porn sites. Every time I go, it's just Scarlett Johansson. She's watching my mom get pumped by like all types of guys. Not really, because my dad.
You think it's
Elon Musk? Her and Colin Jost broke up in the future. She's now with Elon Musk.
Oh, nice. Yeah, nice.
And
cool.
The kid's name is like Ray 640.
That kid. I mean, he was fucked from the jump.
Yeah, he was fucked. But this is actually interesting because in this scenario, Elon Musk probably helped pioneer the technology that his son is now abusing.
Full circle. The irony. He built the technology to watch his father fuck
What a
his...
hypothetical.
Yeah.
Elon Musk and Scarlett Johansson's kid is having psychological problems dealing with the deep fake porn of his mother that he found through the virtual reality technology his father created.
That's why you don't get too rich.
That's a movie, dude.
Yeah. That's why.
a good movie.
Is there still COVID in this future?